and the man is doing something else, and the voice is talking. I don't want to even talk about that because it doesn't make any sense. But I just want to call your attention to the video. That the video is demonstrating something else, and the voice is talking. So I don't know whether they have copied Azurok. Because since we start exposing him, he don't want to appear on video again. He don't want to come to do on the video that, oh, is my face coming out? No, he ran away. He disappeared. This criminal that is always flamboyantly showing himself on TV, he no longer want to show himself on TV. They now begin to do radio broadcasts. So I don't know what they are doing, that the body, the camera, the video is moving differently, the voice is talking differently. Have you ever seen anything like that? The man no longer want to appear on the live video. I don't know. Cup of tea and the wristwatch. Because of cup of tea and the wristwatch, he sold Mazen Abdikano for cup of tea and the wristwatch. So ask yourself, why is he not coming online again? He's not coming live again. You know, before, when they want to interview him, they will say, we are inherited lawyer Ejiofor, and blah, 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 and he will gallivant himself. This time around, it disappeared completely. So but that is not why we're here. So let us continue. It is not like, every Biafrans did not agree. So do not put it as if no when they put along. All original and the real Biafran agitators never agree with Ejiofor. That is the fact. Cannot answer you. Only one now. Many of them can appear.
Please don't be offended. I don't know what is happening when I'm sharing Simon. So you can listen. If you can hear this voice, comment under YouTube or anywhere, please. Something is going on. They don't want me to be sharing it.
But I want Biafrans to listen.
Then get with the mic, Mosing now push a maybe other thing. You put us here and you make you was the mother not to say to get and they were very stuff. Watch naked. I
want everybody to listen. The question is that Ejiofor must defend himself.
Is it coming out?
On all the allegations Simon Ekpa have leveled against Ejiofor. This Simon Ekpa that they say he is nobody.
Even if it is only voice.
Allegation to Ejiofor, and this Ejiofor criminal is about to respond to the allegation of Simon Ekpa. But I want you people to understand that he didn't respond to any allegation. So listen.
I don't know what
this is 32 minutes. 32 minutes into the program. This guy continued to ask Ejiofor to respond to the allegation. Ejiofor did not respond for 32 minutes, 45 seconds. Where I stop now is 32 minutes, 45 seconds. Ejiofor did not defend himself.
That's not very important. You are very letting pushing like that. And I'm going to give it to the man I will be now to the last time. Then I'm not going to die in a network and I'm not going to because you put some other the gas called and then have one the Zuzu and I mean, can I even a natural gas nature for long time because so when I'm in the network. Can turn in an apple. Can turn in an apple tata. I can't turn apple tata. The police, if I have force, in the Angola, I get a pastor. So I'm going to man or the empty. Don't worry about this.
Defend yourself. You go go down a man or what he had the Anishi. Go on one day, or that one dish, or that one day. Defend yourself.
Defend yourself, Ejiofor.
So far.
Campito is also in the city.
You see, Campito is also in the city. Ejiofor cannot defend himself.
The children are interested. But I'm the Basalo
for 4 hours. This particular nonsense lasted 4 hours. Ejiofor did not defend himself. 4 good hours.
Hello.
4.
Zoporo. Umalisi when they are one dollar. I have been to the stamp is a word. The Tarasta Amazon map and day. When did
thank you for sharing.
So I said that when you do Mazin Nadi Canon with a Rosie, Uzudo, Kota. Wesson and Cabros or even Apple. No, come on. I'm going to Canada, can live with on.
I will hear it.
I'm going to be a promise suggested. The one must run it to Canada by it was us. No, it's a full gun. Black out the Bacana. To try to put up on the agent.
I will be hearing him. He didn't respond to the allegation of for the 4 hours. This man didn't say anything. So I have just proved.
Here's a bundle of shows. Look at your sound when it's a family. You do this song. And
okay. They use church to deceive you.
No, I can deal with you. You have you may be an abai.
Ejiofor.
From what about more? You are not getting with it. You know how can I talk about and deal on a bike and make you say bye. And I buy a bread and a book for Bala. I buy a bread and a mother. And I buy a bread and a woman. Now, who said that? You are the kitchen. We are the kitchen. That you will not get didn't change you. Are you
people hearing response to allegation?
Who did I want to get me for job? We want to West Scandal, Madam. We know when I go in changing it for job, I'm over much take a call. And
again, listening to this man, the question was defend yourself. And he said, after all this blabbing, he is going to defend himself. He did not defend himself.
I'm not going
The question is defend yourself. The lawyer. Is there anybody killing any Biafra? I don't know where this man is coming from. The question is here. The question here is defend yourself. A lot of allegation has been leveled against you. Defend yourself. Is Gentle ESM commander, yes or no? Is Gentle ESM commander, yes or no? Why did you lie to Biafrans that Gentle is your PA? Let us start from there. What is the meeting you are having? Highly sensitive security meeting you were having with the Southeast governors. What is the content of this meeting and why? What is your involvement in kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? So where is your defense? How do you respond to that? He said he started working for Onyendu in 2015. So he did not spend time with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu really is. So he didn't actually know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. And he said he is the most trusted person to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But he don't know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. He said it here. So now, when Onyendu now was renditioned to Nigeria in DSS dungeon, that is where he came to know Onyendu very well. So you can imagine in a condition where Onyendu is in DSS dungeon. That is where Ejiofor is telling you now that the condition of Onyendu in DSS dungeon is where he come to know who Onyendu really is. So Onyendu's best is in DSS dungeon, not while he is outside. Ejiofor did not know Onyendu while Onyendu is outside, so he know Onyendu while Onyendu is in DSS dungeon. You see these few people that are following what this man is saying. This man is telling you now that he don't know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is outside DSS dungeon. That it is when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned to Nigeria, he now come to know him very well. Hey!
Hello, man.
So even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell him A, he will say it is A. And why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu A is B, Ejiofor will say A is A. So which means he doesn't know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be giving him sign language. He don't understand it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will give him a code. He don't understand it. So I hope people are following what I'm saying. Because he don't know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is until they rendition him back to Nigeria and then in DSS dungeon where they cannot speak openly, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot express himself. That is where Ejiofor is telling you now that he has come to know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hi! And this idiot, criminal, is saying it in the public that he don't know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned to Nigeria in DSS dungeon. That is where he come to know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you people to know that this particular interview has finished this criminal. I told them, any day he come out to make interview, he will be going down until he will be no more in this this Biafra struggle. So even if you are a dundee, even if you are a fool, even if you hate me, do you think that it is okay that the Jofor is telling you now, instead of defending himself, he is telling you that he don't really know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is? And the person who don't know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is giving you a message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, while you already know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is and what he stands for. Instead of you to protect what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands for, this man is telling you, calm down. All you have to say, you should calm down. Nobody is supporting criminality. After all, the criminality is not being perpetrated by Biafra people. Who is talking about criminality? We are talking about our people are being killed. We are talking about that we are fighting for our freedom. And this man is telling you, everybody should calm down. Everybody should don't make no noise. Election must hold. Election must do this. And we know the principles that we have followed for years for the freedom of Biafra. And the thing is that, and when somebody say I have nothing to expose, you don't know. You know how I do my own. You people will push me. You cannot push me. When I want, I will release what I have. I am only dealing with information that is in public. I am only dealing with what you see in the public. You see, my own is that I will use the thing that you say to judge you. I will use the evidence you provide to me to judge you. I will use the evidence your family, your wife, your children provide to me to judge you. That is me. Evidence. So this is not why I'm doing this, is that I'm laying background now with their own word, so that by the time I will begin to bring secret thing out, you will not know, you will not be shocked or surprised. Because now the picture is getting clearer. So if you are don't know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because if he know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will know where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speak to him in code language. If you know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will know where Mazi Nnamdi pass a different message. He will know where Nnamdi Kanu A is B.
Exactly.
He will know where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu B is A, but because he don't know him. But let me tell you, it is not about because he don't know him. It is because he was part of the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So everything he does is to going against the Biafra struggle.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay.
Not one, not two. Onyendu told him that I am working with Nigerian government. The same Ejiofor that said Onyendu was giving me message and he's delivering the message to me. He said that Onyendu told him that I am working with Nigerian government. I want you people to listen. Well, I'm now. I'm a good enough to 17. I'm going to do the Malay Palamia. And I'm going to get back. I'm not going to do a I'm not going to do I'm going to buy what the Biafra. Now, let us go to the beginning of this interview because there is something I want to do. Let us go to the 20 minutes of this interview. you understand it. Outrightly, let me answer it straight away. When you do never mention anybody in the US, take it from me. We don't know what I'm doing. Person, no idea. Care. They just not 1 person. It's not more bad. Then I haven't answered that one. Let me make some for that. The first question to write in the question, Jeffrey, it didn't matter. I can't pause them for them. I do not need to give a sick. I tell them, all about them still warning. Don't you know that I don't know what about still warning. Say, don't go out and mention any name. I swear with my life.
At least you know, Ejiofor swear with his life that Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him that he must not go out there and mention any name. He swore, he said, Onyendu told him, do not go out there and mention any name. Now, listen to what the people are doing.
Manage it like this, please. The video is not attaching. It's making the video to shake. Instead of it, manage the voice. You will hear Ejiofor, you will hear Simon. Don't need to see them. For people that want to watch them another time, I replay it. Listen to Ejiofor defense. This is interview outside there. You can go and Google it. I will find out from which channel, whether Sahara Desert or where. I think Sahara did the interview. Before we start our own, Simon will come.
Sound?
No sound, sir.
There is no sound. Oh, sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
Mm. Simon and the
I wonder why there is no sound in this.
That's why I have to.
Okay.
Be putting 1 and 2 together. Be putting 1 and 2 together. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the sharing.
Sometimes he decides to do otherwise. You understand me? He decides to do otherwise.
Is the sound coming out?
Yes.
1 week, our leader was extradited to Nigeria. And Imo State government normally have meeting every 2 weeks in Imo State government house. That is in Council House. Do you know the moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extradited into Nigeria, there was a celebration in Imo State government where they pumped their champagnes and discussed how the job was done and mentioned some of those who participated. Some businessmen from Anambra also participated and some governors. Yes, some Wike participated. He bring a huge amount of money.
Are you hearing me?
For the extraordinary edition.
But Ejiofor told you that Onyendu said that he must not mention any name outside there. Now Ejiofor have mentioned the names, you know. Ejiofor has mentioned the names. 1 moment. Ejiofor has mentioned the names, and now they are calling the names. So listen.
He was there.
Okay.
Akmaese was there.
All right.
The Facebook people, you are missing. Sorry, the YouTube is where we started it. So manage one, I remember to bring you in. So you better go to YouTube.
Was adopted and extradited.
All right.
But one thing is this. They thought IPOD, they have their...
You see, while Ejiofor is here telling you under vow that Onyendu.
Okay, for Anamano, I'll condemn Manako. But the first question to William Washington Jeffia, it didn't make a chunk of positive. As you know, you see, he'll give you sick. A child, whatever, you stand. Don't you know that can I don't know what I better about stand warning. Say, don't go out and mention any name.
Don't go out and mention any name. But this Mohammed Abbas is here calling us. Most of them, I was part of them. Therefore, I was there. After Eze was there. Emeka, what do they call it? Or is it Emeka was there. Okay. These are part of the people who make sure that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was adopted and extradited. And that is the information from Ejiofor, who is now, who Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the most trusted person. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told him, do not mention any name out there. He went and gave the name to these people, and they go and start mentioning it. Some of you will remember when they publish the names of the people, and then they come back again and they begin to apologize. They even put the name of what is the name again? Ifan Yoba also. They later came out again and do a rejoinder that they withdraw the statement. All of you, you see, you do not know what they are doing to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But let us listen.
I swear with my life.
He swear with his life that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told him not to mention any name outside. Now ask him, how did the Mohammed Abbas got to know the list of the people he was mentioning in that interview?
Don't go out and mention any name. Right. Don't go out and do what? Mention any name. Right.
Okay, but did the Jaffa know that the people he told the names, which Onyendu instructed him not to say, they are already broadcasting it in different platforms?
No, I'm going to come out. I want them back. So Onyendu never mentioned the US. I can't have the million. Let go. So come out on the US. Because you may not want anything to do with the US. I made the call. You have nothing to do with it. So we are not a time. I'm going to the bank. From where I do more chemical. That is now and I'm almost in Malaysia. It will come around the table. As I do more, see a capacity. Now, we didn't come around your authority. Yeah, you don't come. I don't come. I don't know. I haven't said it. Those who are stuck up, they have the one. So, we don't know. It doesn't matter. Now, I know that to go up with Panama. I don't say I wasn't yet Ejiofor is sending messages to me. Those here I don't get a part of it. I thought that they never allowed you to enter to see Onyendu with pen. So is it like after he told you the message, you came out and write it? Of course, there could be some errors. So I can say, this is an idea. I listen from him. Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So only one body going the structure from the dread. And the Woodonian is using Soyan Kaben. Can you hear that? Ejiofor said that now. Yet, if you're
keeping you updated. Thank you for the like.
And that is that. And here he said, listen to it too.
ozi niile na-esi bụ na maka ọ na-esi esi na-agba ọsọ maka onye ozi chọrọ izu ntata ozi ihe na-akịta part of it enwere ihe gbasara na ebe na akwụkarị ebe steeti otu sugamere nzie nke a eze nke a zi nke a zi nke akparata so anyị chọ ka nzie na-ezo ya na edere akwụkwọ ka ha ghara esi na ha anụghị from him onye ndu maazị Nnamdi Kanu so only one body structure from our drive and the one is using so onye nke abịa nka on the structure
yet in your first state is here. Let me even pull it up. And your first said is here. Is here. Yet, and your first said, get them with the I can't find you out. Is here.
Oh, we know.
But here, Ejiofor, in the same interview, Ejiofor is telling you, no one knows on this. Oh, am I going to brainwave? Now we are going to move forward. What I'm trying to establish here is to see a chronic liar, a criminal, that his word will never be stretched. So let us go to 28. 28.
Okay. And they believe from Nebona, guiding principle, which was a different dozen. I don't come either woman. I listen now. No one to pursue me. I can put on a part from another.
He said he is not going to say everything in this platform now. Over everything you can do well, and it is not. He is not in the position. If there could be something about IPOB, yet he was the one who said over his dead body will Samuel and pilot the affair of Biafra. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked him to tell me to do so, he denied. He said he don't get involved. Yet he was the one who vowed over his dead body. I want you people to pay attention.
The point is now, how to manage it. So major question na camera. No, was them. How many some of this in the book? So just I need to
he never answered any question.
Each unit is now. He was not the content wasn't lazy. I come like because to kill him when I open them over the camp. This is the onion do today. They never want to be so. So it's yours, yeah. Big Ozians, my put an is release to West also what the problem for you for them. But they get to go back and do the get the how much to say to them or something. Can I lead to Yamakia? Only how to handle it. I'm about post. So obviously, anymore, I'm going to gas. They don't want to turn those again. They know control of the person. Then I will get one side of John. I don't know. The matter of John, don't get confused. Did I do it? I made the line. I John Martin.
Emma Henry na ajụ job n'izu tupu ekwu gụnwakwa na ụmụrụ ozi o siri gị ịchọrọ izi ya mana ihe eji na-ajụgasị ajụjụ abụ a lot of things emebichichana o nwere ike kwụya kịta onye nọrọ ofu ebe si na arụ ya ihe a dịka ikpe anyị na-agụta n'akwụkwọ nsọ gasị asị na ụwa ndị ọ hapụrụ ụwa a na-emebisi nwa Chineke ana m abịa ụbọchị ahụ aṅụ na ngwongwo na-abịa ịnwe ụbọchị ka m kwụchapụ okwu dị ọ kụwaziri ka ndị ụwa na-eme ka o si wee dị obinye onye dị ụta bịa zie efe ozi ọ na-abịa ha kwerọ o jiekwa onye ọzọ ekwu ọkwerọ nwekwa ndị ọka odinye ha egbuo ya ihe dị na-ekwu bụ ọ kebe unu na-ezi ozi ị na-ede ọ kpekwekwara pedestin na nwunye ya bịara kwuo okwu mana ọ nwere ndị na-ekweta ọnụ ịghọtago ka ọ ghara dị ka onwe gị si hazie ihe ọ dịzị ka a na-asịgharị nji onye dị na-ajụ ajụja maka onwe onye na ya na ihe bụ ajụjụ ndị mmadụ zitere nsị ka mbugodo ụzọ jụọ ka ọ ghara ịbụ na o si gị
na nwunye ya zichara ozi ahụ everybody atọla against oferukwu asị na nwunye ya zichara ozi ndị mmadụ ekwere ya wagagodo si obi ezi ka a mara ma ndị mmadụ aga ekwema ịghọtago
na-ajụ gị ya ndị ụbarịsị onye nji na-ajụ na nchịkọta ajụjụ na-ajụ gị m ga-achọzi njụcha gị ajụjụ nke a gụnwa agawazie n'ihu si sawazie ife niile ajụjụ nke ahụ nke gbasara gụnwa o nwere ebubo niile a bụrụ gị enwe ọka nkụ ma ndị bụ ndị afa nna ha pụzi ekpere ma kịta o nwere ife kwugasịsịrị si na nke Emeka nke mmakwa na gụnwa nụchara agụchagbu ife niile ahụ m ga-achọ ka ịdọrọ onwe gị na ajụjụ n'ebubo niile ahụ ha bụrụ den gị ewezie mike ma ozi nna ya ukwu ziziri ma ebere ọdatin ikwuchazie ya anyị emepezie igwete ndị na-ajụzi ajụjụ nke ha ndị webarịsa
nwa Chineke anyị chọrọ ịgwa gị
You will not answer it.
maka ịgbasara onye na-ekwu ọ bụ ndị na-ekwu ihe ya bụ ihe chọrọ dị na ihe m chọrọ mgbe m na-ekwu kama
When?
ndị be sịrị onye amara mmiri na mmiri na mbido nwa ya a ga-emebe ọ na-akwụsị ndị na-eme ka onye oriri akpachara ihe ede ọ bụrụkwa ụlọ elu kpọrọ ọrịa ka a na-agba onye egwu ọ bụrụ ndị be sị ọ bụrụ egwu na-ekpọrọ ndị abụrụ egwu na-eti mkpu si na-ede akwa ka na-akwa nke ebe ndị anyị mana ọchọ ibere akwa ya hapụ ya na-ebere akwa bịa na mma abịa n'ebe ahụ okwu a ị na-emetụta aka na mma abịa na ya nke osoro ime ekwusa m obere okwu dịgasị ka ọ ga-anya den hapụkwa ndị nzuzu anaghị emepe ha maka na ihe onye ọ na-achọ ka sị na-eji ofe ọkwụrụ nke a na ọkwụ nke ọzọ so mana mma emetụcha ọka ka ntọ ndị nọ na-abụ tata anyị atọ ndị na-abụ tata dekpuru isi faya afọ ụzọ
The same way they use church to deceive you guys. It's not the answer. Criminal.
My mother no zopo. Last time I went to the paracetamol is a one. The paracetamol is not getting when
I swear to God, you will. I swear to God, you will. I see your comment. Honestly, this man is a pure criminal.
Did you see how he maneuvered it? Having said that, can move up. Answer the question and defend yourself. One thing I like about this guy that made this interview is that he never stopped asking him. So the guy was really actually, I think the exposition of the guy, that exposition really touched that guy. Because the guy was real. He did not, even though it was not the right questions and all that, but this question made sense. It before avoided it. Okay, let me move on. The guy is still asked again. After 30 minutes, he repeated the question. The guy cannot aware. Why I'm asking this question is that so that they will not say I am studying the accusation. And he will never, because he knows what he did. You know that the spirit will be flogging you.
Bam. He said.
So it's your fault.
He said.
You cannot answer.
He said. He said.
You see? Because everything he is lying is in the head, and once he misses one thing, that is the end. He will begin to blab. So I want you people, we are going to go skip this one. Let us go to 45. We are going to go to 45. go to 45. 45, right? 45.
barista na-achitegokwa azụ barista ngwa continue n'ebe kwụsịrị
biko ụmụ sịrị ụmụ na obodo anyị ma ọbịa nọ na n'obodo agwara ọgwa so ife ọ na-eme.
And let me tell you people, the one that shocked me is that when he is looking for something to, because somebody is sending message to him probably. Ejiofor was in this interview and was telling the interviewer that the light went off. Oh, there is no power. So what does no power got to do with your voice? We are still hearing your voice. So what is the no power, no power? We hear your voice.
Exactly.
So I do not understand. When you want to check something from the phone, or say, the light is gone. Let me play it now so you people will hear. So because everything is pop and play. Or say the light. You know what I know.
It is like going to Toronto. Can kill them in America? Can kill them in the US? Can kill them in UK? Can kill them in Russia? Can kill them in South Africa? They are going to party. There's a do market in South Africa. Jimmy take the best Russia. They can make that. They are going to
It was you who told them.
Under the Jupiter show for you. Being today managed by Gafia by under the US museum. No, Hannah. Yeah, controlling. This kind of thing I told Ghana. They may protest. It happened, right? It's a cultural right. The man didn't want to put on a sister up here. He had never got a second fertility. And we got on a Puma up here. And I draw it's what are you supposed to? In the morning, I think we slap with you. I'm not going to talk Arabian. How caught I was not Arabian. If I go into your corner,
Yes.
we see the buy in a tata because I don't want to carry it. I have one over now. I have a good
Story.
do you know what? Listen, no corner, no corner, Kosuka. We are on story. Onye operation ya je control ya je me ọjọọ.
Did you hear the sound of the message?
Yes.
Did you
Boo
hear
boo.
the sound of the message?
Boo boo.
Did you hear?
Very
what
good.
Did you do now?
Operation ya me ọjọọ. If you don't 2 minutes, can get atiri moko.
Can they atiri ọkụ? So that the message, they will give him more message to.
2 minutes to read the text message
Yes.
that came, so that he will know how to address them. 2
He
minutes to
he
read
never
text message.
answered
Did you hear
the
the text
question.
the sound of the text message?
Boo boo.
Let us take it back again. Oseki, why you are still hearing his voice? He said, give me 2 minutes.
Mban.
If they take light and your voice and sound and everything depend on the light, are we still going to hear your voice? The
No.
answer is no. But at the same time, you heard the message came and the tone of the message do
Boo boo.
Oseki, give me 2 minutes. Let me check the light. Let us go back now. I can't wait now.
I get me out. He think he's dealing with illiterate.
I
This is he will go down. I swear. Thank you, Igbo. He's looking for a way to make noise in the background so that you will tell them that there's no light. When the message came in, he now said, give me 2 minutes. Let me but you are hearing the person's voice who wants 2 minutes. For what? Is the light the voice? Criminal. This is not 1960. We are critical thinkers. We will finish. I pray. Someone give us sound, please. Share this video, please. I see people from YouTube. Please manage the voice, because when I bring this video, it will start shaking. Biafra must come, watching from UK. Thank you. Share this live book. Everybody, please share. Thank you. Thank you. I see everybody sharing it. I brought the voice low so that it won't be disturbing. They will attack this broadcast, but we must win. At the end, Biafra must come. This flag must go. It must go up. It's already high, hoisted in how many Biafra states? Everywhere in Biafra land. Do your own part. Subscribe to our YouTube. Like this video. Once you like it, another person will get notification somewhere. We will continue until our leader is out. Next year is our game. We are going home. Right, 2023 is the deal. Thank you. The voice is back. Manage the voice. The video, you don't need the video. It's not today you are seeing Simon for the first time. Not to talk of Caro White. We must go home. They plan to kidnap our leader, thinking that it will stop. We will stop agitating. Telling us it's okay. Don't talk.
To listen.
Listen very well. Oh.
Did you hear this thing? Poo.
Yes, we had it. We had it. He's blabbing. Now message came in. Give me time. Give me 2 minutes.
That is message. You got 2 minutes. It's a lie.
Which
I have sent message to him. What to say? What to say?
Look at Ejofo on the video. Are you not seeing his head? Even if you need light, you are seeing his head here.
Take it back.
Did he show darkness? No.
Come on here today.
We will finish him today. Today, not today.
He told me last time that he liked the way I move. If you don't 2 minutes, can get him up.
Okay. We are still hearing him. I don't know.
Igbo ndị ọma na-ege ntị biko nwetụtụ n'obere ndidi ma na ọ bụ n'azụ ka barista Ifeanyi Ejiofor si na-ekwunyere anyị ịma ife na-eme ebe ahụ anọghọta ewere ọkụ netwọk adịrọ mma nka ụmụ agha sọ ife na-eme biko nwetụtụ n'obere ndidi ka ya nwe onwe ya hazikwa onwe ya ọkụ ebe ọ nọ ka ya nwe onwe ya hazie onwe ya ọ ya na-achitekwa continue n'ebe ọ kwụsịrị.
Ọ hazie onwe ya, that is the right word.
I will understand it because the light
n'ife onye nduziri ya ka ozi anyị ma ndị na-enupụ isi ma ndị si na ife a na-eme aghọtaziri ma ndị na-asị na ife gbagwuchiri anya anyị na-eme ọifọ na-ekọwatara anyị dịka barista na-achitegokwa azụ barista ngwa continue n'ebe kwụsịrị.
Photo. Don't mind him.
On Wednesday this week, Wednesday in Kagala, like a Sunday, Wednesday. When you tell part of was kidnapped and load. Okay. Was kidnapped and load. Oh, yeah. You better not put it on Purana. Yeah, from there, yes, stop up, man. I told you we were going to deal with you. Now we're not American. But I'm actually when he was kidnapped. From my wife. Was kidnapped.
And the Biafrans are the one that kidnapped him.
So then you on the city aka the basalori the basalom put the chiche the talo imetose no city aka na ndị enemy for the na attract one buy instead of a job to focus on job of legal work because Oteki go contract. He collected the contract to kidnap Mazinam Dekano. He masterminded it. He made sure that they kidnapped him from Kenya, and now he is completing the job, which is to make sure when Ojofo is telling you criminal, he's not talking about, because are you the one kidnapping people? Are you Fulani? When Ojofo is talking like this, he's not talking about criminal per se. He's talking about Biafra agitators. He's talking about Eastern Security Network.
Hey.
So they hear so when which is me.
And me too. But we not send.
You see,
we must finish it.
Said that you should ask me to come to Benin Republic here to do broadcast, that I will not come. You see,
he's lulling Simon.
How they managed to make that Mazinam Dekano to go to Kenya, because he actually probably made a broadcast from Kenya. Who knows? So Jofo is challenging me now that you should tell me to come to Benin Republic to do broadcast, so that they will come there to
kidnap you. You see?
That if you tell me to come to Benin Republic, he's trying to see if I can take up the challenge and go to Benin Republic to broadcast. He said, if you tell me to come to Benin Republic, I will not do it.
What are you going there to do?
You see, this is exactly what they did to Mazinam Dekano. He go to Kenya, he go there, bam.
And what you call it? Hey!
Or then, he even went to Kenya on his own, and then they informed Ejiofor or one of them that he was in Kenya. Bam, and which you call it? Look at Ejiofor telling me to come to the Republic and do broadcast. Am I even? You people have seen the person that shot Mazinam Dekano. There are many. Some of them are telling me, oh, you accuse Nelly. All of them are the same thing. When that one was shouting, this one was having meeting with the governor. This one, is it not the same thing Ejiofor did? Ejiofor confessed having meetings upon meeting with the governors. So when she was actually shouting all those things, it was then that we're having those meetings. And then when some kind of disagreement comes in, you see them shouting. The other one of them was today they are playing videos where I was defending Ejiofor. Did I not defend Nelly too? I even said that Nelly is me, I'm Nelly. So which one is even more weight? They are flying the video. Look at him defending Ejiofor. I defend you until I finish investigation and find out what you did to Onyendo. From your own confession and from other secret evidences available to us. So it does not matter whether I praise you to heaven or not. It doesn't matter.
Once the jungle mature, I will strike. And once I strike, you can never rise again. You can never rise. While Ejiofor is talking like this, you will hear. So, you're not helping him. So, while Ejiofor is talking like this, Ejiofor is not talking about criminal because he knows the Biafra people are not
exactly. Simon is professional.
Listen to Ozekome.
Social and political insecurity that have led to self-determination moves. I don't like the word separatist.
Yeah.
Nnamdi Kanu is not a separatist.
Wow.
It's a self-determination movement person. And self-determination is recognized by all international instruments
everywhere in the world,
including the United Nations Charter, the African Charter on Human and People's Rights,
Bam.
the Economic and Political Charter. It's recognized
Everywhere.
all over the world. So it's not IPOB that he has formed about 2012 did not start as a violent organization. They were marching on the streets of Onitsha, Oka,
Exactly.
Aba, Owerri, Umuahia, and other places, saying we want self-determination. Give us Biafra.
Exactly.
They were peaceful. They were blowing whistles, wearing berets. Until 14th of September 2017, when the Nigerian army, through Operation Python Dance, invaded the ancestral home
Oh,
of Eze Kanu, the father of Nnamdi Kanu, at Afara Uko, Ibeku,
Ibeku.
Umuahia, in Abia State. 28 defenseless and unarmed Nigerians were killed in that bloody invasion. And Nnamdi Kanu managed to escape with the whiskers and by providence, landing in Rome and later Israel, where he swore to affidavits as regards why he had to run for his dear life.
Listen to a lawyer.
So let me tell Mr. President, sir, let me use this opportunity to beg you, Mr. President, sir, on my bended knees, most genuflectingly, even as our case is right now before the Supreme Court, without prejudice to the outcome, release Nnamdi Kanu immediately.
Are you hearing that?
that is the lawyer. That is the kind of people we want to
It will help to
handle
bring
our
peace
legal
and tranquility to the
things
southeast.
Release Mazi Nnamdi
immediately.
It will help to bring peace and tranquility to the southeast. But what is Ejiofor doing? Ejiofor is telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him that you must restore peace in the southeast. While the other one, who is also working with Ejiofor, telling the world and Nigeria that you must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in order to restore peace. Ejiofor is preaching that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you and asked him, Ejiofor, to restore peace. Do you see conflict of interest? Do you see conflict? Do you see different people, two different people? Ejiofor is pressing, telling you, restless, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, restore peace. Because when he's talking about this criminal, that is a lie. All he's talking about is peace. Ejiofor say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent me to tell you to restore peace. Why this man, Ozekome, is telling the Nigerian government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in order to restore peace. Do you see the reason why Ejiofor don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out for election? Two different ideology, two different people defending one person. two different ideas, two different things. And so Ejiofor will be working against Ozekome. Ezokome's ideology will also be working against the Ejiofor, which is the Nigeria agent. So Ejiofor continue to mingle himself in the legal team is a disaster. And that is why we are calling on him that from going forward, he shouldn't be allowed to visit Onyendu to feed him with all these lies again. Do you see, how do you reconcile that? Ejiofor is campaigning that Onyendu say, restore peace, so that he will stay in DSS dungeon forever. While Ezokome is saying, release Onyendu so that he will restore peace. How can you do that? How do you allow such a man to continue to talk on the case of Mazi Nnamdi? It is because he was involved in the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi. And I'm going to take it back again.
Evasion. And Nnamdi Kanu managed to escape with the whiskers and by providence, landing in Rome and later Israel, where he swore to affidavits as regards why he had to run for his dear life. So let me tell Mr. President, sir, let me use this opportunity to beg you, Mr. President, sir, on my bended knees, most genuflectingly, even as our case is right now before the Supreme Court, without prejudice to the outcome, release Nnamdi Kanu immediately. It will help to bring peace and tranquility to the Southeast. It is not the other way around.
Are you hearing it? Releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will help to bring peace and tranquility to the Southeast, and not the other way around, not Ejiofor way around. Now, listen to Ejiofor.
Okay. This week, when is the like a cat of somebody? When is the was kidnapped and Nobi? Was kidnapped and Nobi?
This is the way he defended.
Yes, stop up, man. I told you we were going to deal with you. Now we were not
This is the way he defended.
But I'm actually when he was kidnapped. My wife was kidnapped. And I thought, now what is that? And I did how he defended. What you couldn't teacher. You have a salary. No, shoot at Indian enemy for the
defense. But the defense of this man, he sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and everything he's doing is to make sure Mazi Nnamdi never come out. That is the defense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
And again,
so the defense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is to attack Simon Ekpa, whatever Simon Ekpa is doing for Biafra. That is how Ejiofor is defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is to attack the activity of Simon Ekpa, restoration of Biafra. Nothing else. Go and attack Simon Ekpa. That is how Ejiofor is defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. While the Ezokome is telling the federal government, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that there will be peace and tranquility. Ejiofor is telling you, Igbos are criminals. Biafrans are Ekperima. Yeah, this one, that is how he is defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
So,
you see that we are not helping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. While Ozekome is telling the federal government, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for peace. Ejiofor is telling, indirectly insulting Ozekome, who is doing the right thing. Ejiofor is trying to quench the defense of Ezekome. Ejiofor is trying to make Ezekome not have anything to use to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because if, for example, that we stop agitation now, if let's just assume now that we say nobody is agitating for Biafra again, let us stop according to this criminal Ejiofor. What is Ezekome be saying when he stand there? Is he going to be saying, now agitation has stopped and nobody is talking about Biafra again, so release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? That is what they are trying to tell you. So there will be no pressure. So that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will spend 15 years in the SS dungeon. Ejiofor will be using the money he has made, like Allen Onyema, to open a Ejiofor airline. Abuja to Kaduna, Abuja to Lagos shuttle airline, because that's what they do. And he will be bragging how he was the one who negotiated Biafra, who negotiated the Biafra agitation, and he struck deal between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or because if they had succeeded in doing something bad to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will be claiming he was the one who ended Biafra agitation. And then he became a billionaire. Nigeria government will be paying him. You see, you know how they make their money now. All this like Charles Moko them, Allen Onyema then. All these people make their money by negotiating militant. Some of them by recovering money from when Nigeria go into bad agreement, bad contract, they recover the money back. They make money from there. That is what Ejiofor is planning to do. To use all of you, your blood, to make money by stopping Biafra agitation, kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and making sure that instead of to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is here preaching the peace that Nigeria did not give us. I do not know whether it was us or it is us that is bringing chaos. He is preaching peace that Nigeria didn't give you. Because that is the contract agreement he took. That don't worry, once Onyendu is kidnapped, it's gone. But here we are. Autopilot appear Mbadamuramunishi. Mbadamuramunishi.
Bam.
So, ihe na kosiketi aka funa ekpochapụrụ ya mata na echi. Na-aga na abịa mo Thursday gafia. Ana agwa ya onye ndu ma ife change kwa. And the uche kwuo ihe na-etu a ịkpata ojuwo kam a na-emere ihe a kịta. Muna onye nyere anyị aka ihe ọbụla nwee ike promote ihe anyị na-eme n'ụlọ ikpe bụ ihe a na-ekwu maka ya. Na chief Michael Zekeme ka akọwa ihe ọfụma ka ndụ na anyị maka ya mara mmadụ na-ekwu okwu onye ọbụla efu dị n'ishipọs onye ọbụla efuru ekwesị ji kwalụ ngwa ọrụ ọkụ esi weta n'okwu a onye akwụrụ.
Ejiofor want to tell you people now that when Ozekome say release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that peace will come. Ejiofor is now telling you that how he attacked Ezekome's defense.
Ezekome na-ekwu na ịrapụ onye ndị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya abụghị ero tudo na Biafra na be anyị na-ahapụ ya. Ekwurugo ojikwu na-egbusi mmadụ na oke ndị ka anyị chọọ protest na-eji onye ndu
people hearing Ejiofor that na anyị na-atụgharị ihe Ozekome kwuru onwe mgbe Ozekome ji wesi na ga-egbusi ndị mmadụ. Are you people hearing it? Now listen, let me take it back a little bit.
Hi, hello, Bello. Thank you for joining. Please share, like it, comment where you're watching from, where you're listening from. Ada Biafra, I see you. Ifedogo. Glow, I see you. On YouTube, you missed a lot. People in YouTube started it from the one.
Attacking Ezekome indirectly. Let him talk. Can he be open and straight?
He cannot be open like Ozekome. He's even countering it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. For people defending Ejiofor, listen up. Attacking Barrister Mike. He's even attacking Barrister Mike or Zokan.
A defense lawyer,
Hello, man.
a defense lawyer is now indicting Biafrans. Ejiofor is directly indicting Biafrans that all the Ntonina, all the kidnapping in Biafra land, including every killing that you see, everything Ejiofor is not talking about Fulani. Have you ever seen it? And this is a man that has been pretending the biggest evil and devil advocate. Defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't know that this man is the worst enemy.
Hello,
this Ejiofor has been the eye of the Fulanis in IPOB. I want you to see the difference.
He's even attacking Michael Zokome, Barrister Zokome.
In Abia State,
Listen to Zokome.
28 defenseless and unarmed Nigerians were killed in that bloody invasion. And Nnamdi Kanu managed to escape with the whiskers and by providence, landing in Rome and later Israel, where he swore to affidavits as regards why he had to run for his dear life. So let me tell Mr. President, sir, let me use this opportunity to beg you, Mr. President, sir, on my bended knees, most gently, even as our case is right now before the Supreme Court, without prejudice to the outcome, release Nnamdi Kanu immediately. It will help to bring peace and tranquility to the Southeast.
Very
it
good.
Is not the other way around.
Are you hearing it?
No.
We are not saying you should subvert the judicial process by doing this.
Exactly.
You can instruct your Attorney General, who has the powers under Section 174 of the Constitution, to enter a nolle prosequi, a total discontinuance of the whole case. What will bring peace to the Southeast towards 2023 is not the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu.
Are you people hearing it? What is going to bring peace towards 2023 is not the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but releasing of him, setting him free. But Ejiofor is not after that. Ejiofor is serving the interest, the narrative of the Fulanis and the Southeast governors. The narrative of Southeast governors, the narrative of Nigeria, is what Ejiofor is serving. Continue to blackmail Ndibo that they are the one committing the crime. Why this man is here is something different.
Who has become a metaphor for the Igbo struggle. It is rather his immediate release to his people, and they will be happy.
Did you people hear that? Now, we are going to go to another video of Ejiofor. Somebody say, what kind of human being am I? Who created me? That's a funny question. You guys say, who created me? Oh my goodness. Now, we are going to now play another video of Barrister Ejiofor, where Ejiofor is telling you that he don't have trust and confidence in Nigeria judiciary. Ejiofor don't have confidence in Nigeria judiciary, but Ejiofor is telling you to calm down. And not only that, the judiciary of Nigeria have not proven, they have proven that you cannot trust them. By after the release of him, they still detain him today. I want people to watch Ejiofor
Now, watch.
So today. So let's get justice first. We'll take it off from there. Even if they're not doing anything, they will have to be crying. Let the world hear our voice. Let the world cry. Okay.
What are the MBAs,
During this intervention of my house of 6th June 2021, I made a personal contact with the NBA president. He called me, constantly called me, and I told him, after writing to him, with him about getting home, he employed and also get intervened. So the level of the NBA will get involved. So, but I'm shocked that after the incident to date, the NBA hasn't taken a position, and I've taken steps also. So I've taken place to write to NBA and the other relevant agencies on this, on the president in my home on 6th of June. So I'm still awaiting their response, but other people are responding, like Humar and the Amnesty International are taking steps, are doing something. Other people are doing something. American government is also doing something. So I'm hoping that NBA will take a position on this matter, on this gore incident anytime soon. I'm hopeful that we'll do something about it. Because I'm full member of MPA. I don't think there's anything that will stop them from getting involved in my case. Because my work is also part of duties of obligation for MBA to protect. Thank you.
That's a very fine place to anchor with. Daniel Elomba, you just submitted yourself.
Yes, I want to. My brother, Barrister Ejiofor, you are an eminent legal practitioner. So what I will say now will not be strange to you. Obviously, you are lamenting that even if you get a pronouncement, then that will leave the area of enforcement, where the Nigerian authorities are obviously not unaware of what happened and what has been happening. When people will be killed and there will be no consequences for such actions. We know what happened to General Pinochet when he visited the United Kingdom. It gave rise to dealt with a headed action against the Nigerian government. And then when actors, not necessarily international agencies, will be at alert whenever they are found, gives a leverage for those international organizations to take action against them when they visit UK. So what I'm asking is this something that you may contemplate doing, or whether you and the organization you represent, is this something that within their sight that they can do?
Okay, thank you very much, and that's it. So, Barrister, if you may.
Among my colleagues, they'll tell you I am. I'm a peace-loving man. I'm a generous man to the court. So tell me what I've done to deserve this kind of crime committed by people who ordinarily supposed to protect my life and lives of people of the citizens. The people who are coming after my life and lives of innocent people.
Evidence is said he has concerning their
lives of innocent
people. The daily before. If you can make it very snappy, then we may round up. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Mazes. Okay. What I would like Barrister Ejiofor to do, the evidence he said he has concerning the atrocities in his home, can he make them available to you? That is one. Secondly, what is the body of lawyers, the NBA, doing about the atrocities and the victimization of lawyers in the country? We keep quiet and
He's effectively being challenged today in court of appeal. And the court of appeal wants to arrest anybody on the street because I can confirm that to you. So now, and I've said this same time with giving effect to an order of court.
Thank you very much, Elomba. So
that fundamental outright breach of your rights as a human person. actions are we putting in place to see that?
Please, I'm trying to get
Mr. Daniel.
Hello. I don't know whether you are hearing my voice.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, my question, Barrister Joffa, is this: what happened to you is very sad, and
just disturbing whatever we are doing. So, this question now, I don't want you to answer me here, maybe Mazes, okay, and every other person in the forum here. Please, Barrister, though I'm not a lawyer, but common sense tells me that the police, from IG to the last person in the police force, is not saying the truth. Because if they don't know anything about this issue, since this thing happened, I'm still keeping your staff in the cell.
Thank you so
Why?
much.
This is one. Okay. The second one, I wanted to restrain myself from asking this question, because since you mentioned Gumi, it's about, I listened to the presidency about their response to the threat from Niger Delta guys, and everything they were saying there is.
Professor Femi Olufimilade. Afterwards, I will take Elder Daly. Professor, quickly unmute yourself and.
Now, I want you people to listen to what this professor from Oduduwa Nation, asks this criminal agent for. When you see people that are sensible, listen to what this professor asks agent for. Very important.
Ask your question, Prof. Prof, can you quickly unmute yourself?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
I'm trying to unmute.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, Barrister Jofo, I want to start by sympathizing on this unfortunate development, and I can only thank God that you are alive to tell this story. Even though I'm curious as to how they couldn't reach you. You were in that house.
Did you see? The man, this professor said, I am very curious to how they couldn't reach you, even while you are in that house. And the professor went further to say, you must be a spirit too. Because in Nigeria, once they come for you and you are there, they can't leave until they get you. So, everybody have that. You see it in Sunday Igbo's house. So unless that you are not there. So now, this professor, after listening to all this court and joint story of Ejiofor, listening to a sensible professor, listen, I am telling you, you can never be the same if you listen to what I'm doing.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
I'm trying to unmute over and over. Okay. Yeah, Barrister Ejiofor, I want to start by sympathizing with you on this unfortunate development, and I can only thank God that you are alive to tell this story. Even though I'm curious as to how they couldn't reach you. You were in that house, whether you were using Odeshi or the Holy Spirit literally transformed you into.
He said, whether you are using Odeshi or the Holy Spirit literally transformed you into the Spirit, because it is not possible. But today we have been able to expose Ejiofor, that Ejiofor was the one mastermind the killings and the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the killing of the Eastern Security Network, including killing in his house. And now, sensible people are asking questions. You cannot be in that house and they come to kill you, and they kill only your so-called PA. So, and Ejiofor was laughing. So we'll go back again.
Okay. Can you hear me now? I'm trying to unmute over and over. Okay. Yeah, Barrister Ejiofor, I want to start by sympathizing with you on this unfortunate development, and I can only thank God that you are alive to tell this story. Even though I'm curious as to how they couldn't reach you. You were in that house, whether you were using Odeshi or the Holy Spirit literally transformed you into but
and the Jofo answered is Holy Spirit. The Jofo answered is Holy Spirit. Listen to it.
God that you
but I know that when this professor now watch this video, he will understand, what has transpired.
Alive to tell the story. Even though I'm curious as to how they couldn't reach you, you were in that house, whether you were using your Deshi or the Holy Spirit literally transformed you into but the comment I want to make is I believe in self-determination. And I mean,
now, that is what I want you to know. Now, let us go to 29. 129, where Ejiofor said he don't have trust in Nigeria judicial system. Yet, he wants you to calm down.
This is something I within their site that they can do.
Okay, thank you very much, and that's it. So, Barrister, if you may that
Who is that?
quickly and in very short and
So I may not be able to discuss over the social media, but I can tell you that what we are doing here in Nigerian courts is not an exercise of fertility, because it formed the basis for other complaints outside the confines of the jurisdiction of the Nigerian court. So we have to explore the avenue and legal avenue available to us at this stage, and from there afterwards. Confidence in the system and knowing fully well that the system is so porous.
You didn't hear that? Even when we don't have confidence in the system, knowing that the system is so porous, yet Ejiofor is telling you everybody to calm down. When Ejiofor know you can never get justice, when Ejiofor know that he doesn't even trust the Nigerian judicial system, I am telling you. So listen.
System is so skewed towards being manipulated. So, but I still have some element of confidence from judicial officers. Thank you so much, Nigerian courts. So we have to explore the avenue and legal avenue available to us at this stage and take it further from there afterwards. Even when we don't have confidence in the system, knowing fully well that the system is so porous, the system is so skewed towards being manipulated. So, but I still have element of confidence on judicial officers. Thank you so much.
You say you still have some element of confidence in some judicial officers. So Ejiofor don't have confidence in Nigeria judiciary, yet he wants you to calm down. Now we are going to, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to bring Umuada to Umuada. Umuada, they are here, and Umuada, they are here. So we are bringing Umuada. We are bringing Umuada to come and do their magic as usual. And Umuada, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome.
Water. What is going on there? What did I touch? I know it's not clear.
Welcome, you're welcome. There one. So I'm gonna bring you people to the screen, and so once I bring you to the screen, Madam Azoka, you take over from there, and I will disappear somewhere.
Okay, don't disappear too much.
Not to the other room. I'm still here.
You saw the text I sent you.
Yes.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay.
All right. So I am bringing one moment, Biafrans.
Okay, thank you for joining. For people that join me,
One moment.
I see some people calling me names. Ucho Dumegu. You say your brain is damaged, right? You can't come to my page and call me names. I know where to keep you.
Yes, Biafrans.
And who? Tammy, I'm busy. Let me answer with my phone, with my watch.
The Daniel Wefi Walaba. The main Omada, the Omada na Piawazo, the Omada na Piam Badamura Munishi, Wabuna Melo Pim. So Omada Nebu, how will Omada Toya Fam, especially Oyeno Chiels of Biafra. Rumada that have been working very tirelessly, very, very hard to make sure that Mazina Mikano is out.
Are you one of them? Yes, so. Yes, so. Umada no kwana line is somebody should comment. Umada neri kwanu kweno. Kweno. I see some commenting on YouTube. Please comment on YouTube. Let me see you. Yes, sir.
You're welcome. I introduce you to Biafrans today. And as you can see, my video is not showing
yes.
That's I don't know. But I will be here to observe how you people are going to do this. Bam. You're welcome to the program, Umada. Dear Biafrans, I send to you the Umada of Biafra. And they are here.
Yes, so no picture.
Thank you. Can you
no picture.
Hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you, Simon. You know, sometimes when I look at
Water. Thank you for writing it.
We thank you for giving us a strong bond like you.
Yes, so like the video, share it. I see people on YouTube commenting.
Biafra would have been a history.
I see people here watching. Samani, freedom. Friends, thank you. Where are you watching from?
The whole of his life, but because of your activities and all the things we've been doing, we still have hope
Caroline
that
is warming up.
Will be released as soon as possible. And of course, the Biafran restoration is working very, very okay. Of course, we know that 2023 is the D-Day.
Yes, sir.
And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Of course, all the Umada Natukwefi, the Umada of Biafra, Umada
Natukwenu, Tabiko.
I love you guys because you guys have been doing the bidding of Biafra people without minding, side attractions here and there and distractions. You still remain focused in what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
And we've been working very, very hard to make sure that everything is in place because we are the Umada that Martin and the kind of prophesied of. And we cannot be deterred by anything, by any wind or by any fly that is flying out there or by any distraction. We do not care, because we know that Umada are doing the bidding of the Biafra people. Until Biafra is restored, we cannot give up no matter what. So thank you so much. And I want to welcome every Biafra people from all over the world. And today, you can see that we are wearing black and black, signifying something that is very, very not comfortable.
Black
and we're here for two programs. One is to tell you that next Saturday is another fundraising, the mega fundraising for Biafran restoration, and we want to call every member of Biafran land or every Biafran people from all over the world, knowing what is going on now. You are not a stranger seeing the calamity that is going on in our land. Of course, the infiltration of the Fulani government and the Fulani terrorists in our land. You know what happened in Enugu? Though there are things that happened that we cannot control, but I really thank God for the Eastern Security who have been doing their marvelous job and who have never given up, who have given everything, given their lives, given their families, given everything they have, given their wealth and their houses. Of course, they're paying ultimate price to make sure that Biafra is restored. And I must thank you. I am so deeply proud of them because they are wonderful. They are awesome. They are the laws given. The laws given, and of course, God gave us these men and gentlemen and women who are representing us in the land. They have paid us price, they have given everything they have, and as such, it's time to support them to do more. And let me tell you, it is paramount that you know that these guys have been there without nothing. But we tried as much as possible since we came in, the woman and Simon Ekpa have been trying everything to make sure that everything they want, not really everything, because the much we have is much we are giving. And we need more. We need more, because if we have what we want or what we need, I tell you, in the next 2 months, Biafra will be here. These men are powerful. These men are resilient. These